Hey lovers, I'm back. You guys already know I start every video by saying thank you so much to everyone who watches and comments on my content. I appreciate you guys so much. If you've enjoyed my content thus far, don't forget to subscribe to your girl. But we're gonna get right into the video, right? Today we're gonna talk about just stop. We're gonna stop all the bullshit and start being more productive in our relationships and in our situations that we're in, right? Let me give you some examples. We're gonna stop using all these other words. If you're mad about something, just straight up say it. If I hurt your feelings, if you don't like that I screamed at you while we were eating dinner, just tell me, hey, when you screamed at me, that hurt my feelings. Like, you made me feel like a kid. Like, I felt powerless. I felt voiceless. I just felt bad. Like, you really made me shut down when you yelled at me. I don't like when you raise your voice at me. It triggers me really bad. You know, just say it straight up. You know, instead of playing the silent game, instead of going out with your girls or your boys, instead of not coming home, instead of trying to have an argument through text when y'all see each other all the time and y'all could have just communicated right there and then, what happened? Stop the bullshit. We have to learn to be more clear. Hey, I don't like that you called me a bitch. I don't like that you called me lazy, because I'm not lazy. I was just real tired that day. Just straight up explain. Explain how you feel, say what you mean. A lot of times these situations should be blown out of proportion because people just don't want to communicate. You want to be petty. You want to play the silent game. You want to not cook. You want to not wash no more. All of a sudden you just over it, right? Listen, we too grown for that. You get to ignore me, you might as well, you ignore me for over a week, you single. So find someone else who to play that shit with. I'm not with that shit at all. We're adults. We're going to communicate. I understand that everyone isn't instant as me, so I'm gonna give you 24 hours if we in an argument. That's about all I could give. But let's start getting to the point. Let's stop making these situations linger out. Like, let's stop all the bullshit. Communicate. If someone hurt your feelings, say it. If you don't feel safe enough to just explain, then that's not your person. And I'm gonna keep saying that in all my videos till we get the point. If you are not comfortable in your relationship or your situationship, that is not your person. You should be able to speak how you feel and say how you feel. And even if they don't like it, they should be able to take it. They should be able to process it and digest what you're saying. If they gave a fuck about you, the least they could do is try to understand why you're upset. So if y'all don't even have that type of communication going on, that's not your person. Stop wasting your time. But we're gonna stop all that extra shit, all the ignoring them, all the talking about them on the phone. You done called everybody in your circle and you have yet to approach the actual person that pissed you off. Talk to your partner first. I want to make it right with you before I talk to anybody else. Talk to your partner. All that ignoring shit, all that not coming home or staying out late or leaving them on red just to piss them off. Now all of a sudden you turned on your red receipts, right? Like, we're gonna stop all the petty shit. If you want actual results, if you want to move forward in your situation, we're gonna have to act like adults. And adults communicate. Adults can agree to disagree. Adults can put their pride and ego aside and be like, I'm sorry. I did that to hurt you, and that was petty, childish, and immature of me. I just was mad, so I just did something to piss you off because I knew that would piss you off. Like, let's get to the real shit. All right? All that surface shit, all that petty shit, that just leaves you entangled and miserable. And then by the time it's time for you to let go, you're distraught. Now you need therapy. Now you look like what you've been through when you could have just simply communicated. And in communicating, it makes all your situation easier, because you know if this is something that's worth keeping or something that you just need to leave right away. And I like to get to the end result. I'm a problem solver. So if you're my person, I'm going to continue to work it out with you. If you're not my person, it's time for me to go. But I can do that in a month, not 3 years down the line, because I chose not to communicate. So that's all I want to say in today's video. Y'all got to put on y'all big boy and big girl panties and boxes and do the work. All right? Communicate. Say how you feel. And if there's a blockage with that, maybe that's something that you need to work on outside of these relationships. Stop getting in relationships and start going to therapy. How about that? You know, go talk to your therapist about why you don't trust women, why you can't settle down. You know, why do these things, when someone gets close to you, why does that bother you? Why do you always run away when someone gets too close? Those are some things that a trained professional can help you with. Don't put that burden on your partner. I don't know how to solve that. So that's all I wanted to say. Like, do the work. Stop doing the bullshit, okay? So you already know. If you guys have anything to contribute to this love conversation, hit me up. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next video.